As anticipation continues to grow for Jin's solo tour, an increasing number of fans have begun voicing concerns over what they describe as a noticeable lack of promotional effort from BigHit Music. Despite Jin's immense popularity as a member of BTS and his proven global influence, many believe the company has not fully maximized the potential of the tour through strategic marketing and media exposure. From the moment the tour was announced, excitement surged across fan communities worldwide. Hashtags related to Jin trended across multiple regions, and ticket demand quickly reflected his strong global appeal. However, as weeks passed, fans noticed an absence of consistent promotional materials, typically expected for an artist of his stature. Official teasers, concept videos, behind-the-scenes content, and coordinated media appearances appeared limited, prompting widespread discussion among ARMYs online. On social media platforms such as X, Weverse, and Instagram, fans have openly expressed disappointment, questioning why Jin's solo tour does not appear to be receiving the same level of promotional investment as other major projects under the company. Many argue that while the artist himself continues to show unwavering dedication, the lack of structured promotion places unnecessary limitations on the tour's global reach. Comparisons with previous solo releases and tours by other BTS members have further fueled the debate. Fans point out differences in campaign visibility, press coverage, and international marketing strategies, suggesting a disparity that feels particularly concerning given Jin's long-standing contribution to the group's success. For many, the issue is not competition among members, but a desire for equal support and recognition from the agency. Despite these criticisms, Jin's tour continues to demonstrate impressive momentum. Ticket sales in several cities reportedly sold out rapidly, and fan-recorded clips from performances have gone viral across social platforms. His live vocals, emotional stage presence, and sincere interactions with audiences have reinforced his reputation as a powerful and beloved performer, even without heavy promotional backing. Some fans have also taken a more measured perspective, suggesting that the promotional approach may reflect Jin's own preferences for a more intimate and understated rollout. Others speculate that scheduling constraints or broader company strategies could be influencing the level of visibility. However, in the absence of official clarification from BigHit, these remain assumptions. What remains undeniable is the loyalty of Jin's fanbase. Supporters have taken it upon themselves to organize streaming events, trend hashtags, and promote tour content organically, effectively filling the promotional gap left by the company. Their efforts highlight the deep emotional connection between Jin and his fans, as well as the strong demand for greater recognition of his solo artistry. As discussions continue to grow louder, many are now watching closely to see whether BigHit will respond, either through increased promotional efforts or an official statement addressing fans' concerns. For now, the situation has sparked an important conversation about artist support, transparency, and the evolving expectations of fans in today's global music industry. As the discussion surrounding the promotion of Jin's tour continues to intensify, industry observers have begun to analyze the broader implications of the situation. Many note that this moment reflects a growing shift in how fans perceive the relationship between artists and entertainment companies. In an era where global visibility is driven by digital strategy, fans are increasingly aware of how marketing decisions can directly influence an artist's reach, chart performance, and long-term legacy. Several music industry analysts have pointed out that Jin's case highlights a recurring concern within large entertainment corporations, balancing efficiency with individual artistic recognition. While BigHit has built its reputation on innovative global marketing strategies, critics argue that the approach used for Jin's tour feels unexpectedly restrained, especially considering his status as one of the most recognizable Korean artists worldwide. For fans, this has raised questions about whether solo projects are being given equal strategic priority. Online communities have become particularly vocal, with fans compiling data comparisons between promotional timelines, social media activity, and content releases across different artists under the same label. These discussions, while passionate, are largely framed around advocacy rather than hostility. Many fans emphasize that their criticism stems from a desire to see Jin receive the same level of institutional support that reflects his contribution to BTS's legacy and global success. Meanwhile, Jin himself continues to receive overwhelming love at every tour stop. Audience reactions, fan chants, and emotional moments during performances have frequently gone viral, painting a clear picture of an artist whose connection with his audience remains deeply personal and powerful. In many ways, this organic response has become the strongest promotional tool, one that no marketing campaign could replicate. Industry insiders suggest that the situation could ultimately prompt a reassessment of how solo projects are handled within large entertainment companies. As fans become more vocal and organized, agencies may need to adopt more transparent and artist-centered communication strategies to maintain trust and loyalty. The rise of fan-driven promotion has already reshaped the music landscape, and Jin's tour could serve as another defining example of this shift. Despite the criticism, there remains a strong sense of optimism among supporters. Many believe that the conversation itself is a sign of how deeply people care, not only about Jin as an artist, but about the standards they expect from the industry that represents him. The hope is that this moment will lead to positive change, ensuring that future projects receive the level of attention and respect they deserve. As the tour continues, all eyes remain on how BigHit will respond moving forward. Whether through enhanced promotional efforts, clearer communication, or renewed engagement with fans, the coming months may prove pivotal. What remains certain is that Jin's artistry continues to shine, driven by unwavering support from a global fanbase determined to see him recognized at the level they believe he has long earned.
As the conversation continues to unfold, many observers have begun to view the situation surrounding Jin's tour as a defining moment, not only for his solo career, but for how major entertainment companies respond to evolving fan expectations in the global music industry. In an era where transparency, engagement, and storytelling play a crucial role in an artist's success, the perceived lack of promotional direction has become a focal point of discussion rather than a minor complaint. Fans across different regions have noted that while Jin's performances consistently deliver emotional depth and vocal stability, the absence of official behind-the-scenes content, documentary-style footage, or detailed tour narratives has created a noticeable gap. In previous eras, such content helped humanize artists, allowing audiences to feel connected to the journey behind the stage lights. Many believe that this missing element could have elevated the tour into a more immersive global experience. At the same time, the conversation has taken on a broader cultural dimension. Fans are increasingly questioning how much responsibility entertainment companies hold in protecting and amplifying an artist's legacy, especially for someone like Jin, whose career has spanned years of international success and cultural influence. For longtime supporters, the issue extends beyond marketing. It is about acknowledgement, respect, and long-term recognition within the industry. Despite the ongoing criticism, Jin's professionalism and dedication remain at the center of public admiration. His performances continue to receive praise for their sincerity and emotional resonance, with many attendees describing the concerts as deeply personal experiences rather than large-scale commercial events. This authenticity, fans argue, is precisely what makes his artistry so powerful and why it deserves stronger institutional backing. Industry experts have also begun to weigh in, suggesting that the situation reflects a larger transition within K-pop's global expansion. As artists increasingly build individual identities beyond group activities, management strategies must evolve accordingly. The expectation is no longer just promotion, but storytelling, creating a narrative that honors the artist's journey, growth, and individuality. Meanwhile, fan-led initiatives continue to gain momentum, from organized streaming efforts to international fan projects and digital campaigns. Supporters are effectively filling the promotional gap themselves. This grassroots movement has become a testament to Jin's enduring influence and the emotional bond he shares with his audience, proving that genuine connection often outweighs traditional marketing tactics. As the tour progresses, attention remains focused on how BigHit will respond to the ongoing discourse, whether through enhanced promotional content, official statements, or a renewed strategic approach. Many hope the company will recognize the significance of this moment, not as criticism to be dismissed, but as feedback rooted in loyalty and passion. Ultimately, the conversation surrounding Jin's tour has evolved into something larger than promotion alone. It has become a reflection of changing industry standards, fan expectations, and the enduring power of an artist whose impact transcends marketing strategies. As the journey continues, one thing remains clear: Jin's presence on stage continues to resonate deeply, and his story is far from over. As discussions continue to unfold across global fan communities, the situation surrounding Jin's tour has increasingly been viewed as a turning point in how fandoms interact with entertainment companies. What began as concern over limited promotion has now evolved into a broader dialogue about transparency, communication, and respect between artists, agencies, and audiences in the modern music industry. Many fans argue that in today's digital era, promotion is no longer optional. It is an essential bridge connecting artists to their audiences. In Jin's case, supporters emphasize that his influence extends far beyond traditional metrics. His presence alone commands attention, yet the absence of a clearly structured promotional roadmap has left many feeling that an opportunity to elevate his solo era on a global scale has been missed. This sentiment has sparked calls for companies to adapt more dynamically to expectations of a digitally connected fanbase. Observers have also pointed out that Jin's tour represents a unique moment in his career. As an artist known for emotional storytelling, warmth, and sincerity, his live performances carry a distinct intimacy that resonates deeply with fans. Many believe that with stronger promotional framing, such as documentary-style content, global media interviews, or themed campaigns, the tour could have been positioned not only as a series of concerts, but as a defining artistic chapter in his career. At the same time, the discussion has sparked a wider debate about fairness and consistency in artist management. Fans are increasingly vocal about the need for equal treatment and transparent communication across all projects within large entertainment companies. For many, this is not about comparison, but about ensuring that every artist receives support proportional to their contribution and legacy. Despite the concerns, Jin's presence continues to dominate conversations both online and offline. Fan-organized events, trending hashtags, and emotional fan accounts from concert venues have effectively filled the promotional gap, demonstrating the power of grassroots support. In many ways, the fans themselves have become the driving force behind the tour's visibility, reinforcing the deep trust and loyalty they hold for the artist. Industry analysts note that this phenomenon reflects a shifting power dynamic in global entertainment, where fan engagement can rival traditional marketing strategies. As audiences become more vocal and interconnected, companies are increasingly expected to listen, respond, and adapt. Jin's situation has become a case study in how fandoms can influence narratives and challenge established promotional norms. As the tour progresses, anticipation continues to build around how BigHit will respond moving forward. Whether through enhanced promotional content, public acknowledgement, or strategic adjustments, many believe the company has an opportunity to turn this moment into a positive turning point. The hope among fans is not for conflict, but for recognition of Jin's impact, his artistry, and the unwavering support he receives worldwide. Ultimately, the conversation surrounding Jin's tour has evolved into something larger than promotion alone. It has become a reflection of changing industry standards, fan expectations, and the enduring power of an artist whose impact transcends marketing strategies. As the journey continues, one thing remains clear: Jin's presence on stage continues to resonate deeply, and his story is far from over.